In Six Sigma, noise factors, also known as nuisance variables, are extraneous variables that might influence the output of a process and obscure the underlying link between input and output variables. The existence of noise elements might lead to erroneous conclusions and impede process improvement initiatives. Several studies have addressed the impact of noise variables on process improvement in the literature. For instance, Chen et al. Observed that the presence of noise elements in a manufacturing process significantly reduced process capability, increased variation, and decreased predictive model accuracy. In a separate study, Kuo and Lee found that the impact of noise factors on process improvement was most pronounced in processes with many inputs and outputs that were both complicated and multifactor. Several solutions can be employed to reduce the influence of noise issues in Six Sigma, utilizing statistical tools such as the design of experiments or regression analysis to identify and remove the most significant noise factors. Monitoring the noise levels over time to verify that they do not affect the output of the process. Control entails implementing control methods to maintain acceptable noise factors such as altering machine settings or enhancing environmental conditions. Compensation, using statistical approaches such as partial least squares regression to correct for the impact of noise factors on the process output. In a manufacturing process, for instance, temperature and humidity may be identified as important noise factors that affect a product's dimensional accuracy. To address this issue, the production process can be adjusted to include temperature and humidity control systems, as well as regular monitoring to verify that these variables remain within acceptable parameters. In conclusion, noise factors can have a substantial effect on Six Sigma process improvement efforts, and it is essential to identify, monitor, regulate, and correct these variables in order to achieve sustainable process improvements.